Hello and welcome to everything you need to know about Still Got Legs.
What is Still Got Legs?
Still Got Legs is the second album from my band Chameleon Circuit. This is Chameleon Circuit. And if you didn't know, although you probably do because I mentioned it in about 10 different videos now, we play songs about Doctor Who.
Charlie, who is in Chameleon Circuit?
Okay, so there is actually quite a lot of confusion about who is actually in this band, so I'm going to lay it out for you. Chameleon Circuit originally was Alex Day, Liam Dryden, Chris Beattie, and myself. However, after we released our first album, Chris died and regenerated into Ed Blan, and then when Michael Aranda came over from the magical land of America to produce our second album for us, we liked him so much that we brought him into the band too. So the current Chameleon Circuit lineup is, one more time, Michael Aranda, Alex Day, Liam Dryden, Ed Blan, and myself. Write that down now so you don't forget it. Oh, and no, Tom Milsom has never been in Chameleon Circuit.
Why is it called Still Got Legs?
Originally, we were planning on calling our second album Proper Decent Music after David Tennant, when asked on the radio about Chameleon Circuit, said this.
David, have you ever heard of the band Chameleon Circuit? They do Time Lord rock, which is pretty much like Doctor Who fan music.
Do you know, I have heard of this, and they're quite good, aren't they? It's like proper decent music, isn't it?
However, credit for the album title that we went with goes to our friend Tom Black, who said, if you guys make a second album, you should call it Still Got Legs, because that's what Matt Smith's Doctor says after he regenerates, and it's also a good name for a second album, blah, 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 blah.
Can I hear it already?
Why, yes, of course. Is a selection of short sound clips from our album, but if you want to listen to the whole thing for free, just go to my website, charliemcdonald.com/music, and use the player on there. I find that people do like to listen to songs before they buy them when they can, so we wanted to give you the opportunity to do that, but if you want to support our band, dftba.com, and you can get a physical copy of the CD, which also comes with a free digital download, or you can just go digital by getting a copy on iTunes, links in the down there.
Do you have to like Doctor Who to enjoy the album?
One of our main aims with Chameleon Circuit is always just to try and make the best music that we can so that you don't have to be a fan of Doctor Who in order to be able to enjoy it. In fact, we have actually had people email us before saying that they've seen the show and hated it, but they still like our songs, so that's nice. Yeah, you'll be able to understand references that we put to the TV show in the songs if you've seen the show already, but it's definitely not a vital part of the listening experience. Please don't be put off by our Doctor Who music.
Who is the lead singer of Chameleon Circuit?
Chameleon Circuit doesn't have a lead singer. The way that we work, basically, is everyone has a go at writing songs, singing, playing instruments, doing backing vocals, etc. Nobody really has any kind of particular job, apart from Michael, who produces everything. It would take me quite a long time to go over exactly who does what on the entire album, but if you are interested, here is a list of everything that everybody does on the album, so if you're interested in seeing that, pause the video here.
Where's Dr. What?
Yeah, Dr. What is one of the songs that I wrote while we were still making the album, and I put an acoustic version of it on my YouTube channel, but when it came to actually putting the song on the album, we didn't really felt like it fit with the songs that we'd already made, so we decided to leave it off. Don't worry though, because it will be coming out at some point in one form or another, it just won't be on this album. I hope that's okay.
Did you know the album's doing really well?
So since the album came out, it's peaked at number 27 on the iTunes album charts and at number 4 on the iTunes rock album charts, so thank you for that, that was nice of you all. I find releasing albums quite weird, like working on a project solidly for 6 months privately and then putting it out into the world for people to see is quite scary, so I just want to say thank you for everybody who has got the album and who has sent us messages saying that you like it, and if you do decide to listen to it, I hope you like it as well.
You've just had the almost imponderable joy of watching Charlie Is So Cool Like, which makes you like cool.